They're not allowed to sell what they make.
Can you do it in other countries, or is it just us?
No, we're New Zealand's, I believe, is the last country in the world that you can.
There's something about that that makes me feel oddly proud, yet also strangely troubled.
This is the coil of one of the very earliest Hokonui stills, which could well have been used by Mr. McRae himself. The Scottish were not the only producers of Hokonui hooch. There is, for example, the case of Mr. Owen McShane of Ireland, whose illicit produce wet the thirsty whistles of sailors from as far east as Waikawa to as far west as Preservation Inlet.
25 years ago, Terry's mate Trev had a dream to make his own tequila. After several years of struggle, they finally managed to plant some cactus in Takaka. Sadly, Trev passed away, but Terry's vowed to fulfill his dream, and we're here to begin the delicate task of harvesting the first cactus to make New Zealand's first tequila. Except it can't be called tequila because of trademark issues. It'll probably be called something like Takaka-quila.
Oh, beautiful.
Look at that.
There we are. The first tequila harvested in New Zealand ever.
What a strange and sort of oddly nostalgic and romantic sensation I'm currently experiencing.
Yeah, you're the first.
I'm getting a little bit teary.
Really? That's me.
I didn't even know Trev. God. Good on you, Trev.
Thank you, Trev.
Harvesting the cactus is just the beginning of the process. Now it has to be slowly baked in Terry's special oven.
All right.
Right, so now we just wait for,
3 days.
3 days?
3 days.
Right. Then what happens?
Then we ultimately pulp it and crush it, get the juices out of that, and we make a mash from that.
Right.
And that's 12 more days, and then we have something to distill.
Right, and so it's that's that distillation that then becomes the
ultimate
the
tequila.
liquor. Right. It must be time for tea, and Terry knows where the freshest meal in town is. The scallop beds in Golden Bay are commercially seeded to ensure a continuing supply, which means it's a bonus for recreational fishermen. And Terry's mate Mark knows where the best spots are.
And heave!
At the moment, it's like an episode of Taste New Zealand, and I'm a slightly less ginger Peter Mathias.
Yeah, good or what? You okay with that?
I've got an overwhelming feeling of sort of blissfulness.
That's what it should be.
I've heard that Takaka does that to someone. There must be an immense amount of satisfaction. You made that. That's Manuka honey bush whiskey.
Yeah.
100% organic Golden Bay New Zealand whiskey.
Beautiful, isn't it?
When you sit here and you think about that, what do you think?
Well, I think it's a long way before I'm famous. So ultimately, I'm still a beginner, still learning it, and maybe my grandchildren will get it right.
To the legacy.
To the legacy.
I'm beginning to think I might move to Golden Bay. I could become Terry's official Takaka-quila taster. That's a career.